on work compensation, is any other entitlements I'll be eligible for, Stevie, or since I have what kind of eligibility will I be eligible for if I want to retire?
BT, I think what you're asking is if you retire, how does that affect your workers' compensation? And BT still works, too. He's not totally disabled. He works. Everybody knows that.
Well, that is important. If your case is already resolved and you're getting weekly checks, retiring doesn't have any effect on it. But if your case is pending and you voluntarily leave, then that might have an effect on your case, depending on your ability to do the work, your inability to do the work. All that needs to be assessed before that decision is made, if it's an active workers' compensation case.
You can be receiving workers' compensation and be employed and make some money. There's no limit to what you can make, as long as you're able to do what you're able to do. Right?
Yeah, well, that's the difference. See, Social Security is permanent total disability. You're either disabled or you're not.
Or you're not.
Well, workers' comp has permanent total disability, but most people are permanently partially disabled. You have permanent partial disability. That means it's partial. You can still work, and you work, but you still get some workers' comp benefits as well.
And under workers' compensation, if you retired, that's not affected at all?
If their case is over with and it's done, your workers' comp claim is over with. But if you say you have a back injury, you're working, and you're thinking, I just really can't do it's active case, and you're still trying to resolve it, and you feel like I can't do this job anymore, and you just voluntarily leave. That's going to restrict your benefits in a serious way, in a serious manner. Whereas if before you retire, you go and say, I'm not able to do this job anymore, and you go to your doctor and you have an FCE or whatever, and it's true, it is found out that no, he can't do this job anymore, your recovery is much more substantial than if you just voluntarily leave.